66 and 77 in our third to last home series of the year. Jared Triolo leads it off against Bradish, and the game begins with a cutting strike. In San Diego last time, 4 innings, 4 hits, 2 earned, walked 2, struck out 5. Padres grind him out. And a beautiful slider here. Bradish buries Triolo. 27-year-old Spencer Horwitz, number 2 hitter, after the first pitch into right center, and Colt Kauser sees that ball go past him. Didn't quite get the angle right. It'll be a leadoff or a first pitch double, beg your pardon, including Kansas City at the end of the year last season in the postseason. And Pham pops up a high slider. Bradish slipped on that pitch, looks back at the mound as Rivera makes the catch in foul territory, and Kyle kicks up his cleats. 0-2. Ground ball left side. It'll get past Henderson and score the game's first run. Andrew McCutchen had struck out 3 times against Kyle Bradish in their only meeting in 2023. He strikes for an RBI single against him. Nick Gonzalez gets jammed over to second. And 1 pitch later, the inning ends after McCutchen drives in Horwitz. Holiday.
16-game on-base streak was just snapped on Sunday. He's been terrific.
And he shoots this ball through the right side. Holiday hot foots it to third. Reynolds loads up for a low throw. And Jeremiah Jackson and Jackson Holiday put the barrel as close as they can to the ball, right where it's pitched.
Ball's on the ground this year. You'd love to see him get something in the air, at least score Jackson.
And he strikes out instead. Elevated fastball for Mike Burrows. Struck out 6 times against the Dodgers. That's not a double play. That's a deep fly ball to center. O'Neill Cruz is there, and that is plenty deep enough to get in the first run of the game for the Orioles. Holiday scores after the single, heading into the start of the road trip, but it's cooled down a bit over his last 10. Make it 11. There's a wicked changeup from Burrows, and he strikes out 2 to end the inning. But his team scores on the first. And he also doesn't hit the ball in the air enough. That's on the ground to second. Holiday picks it, and Holiday throws him out.
I think there's even rumblings about his offense. I mean, the kid's leading the team in home runs.
They made a nice play, and then Kyle Bradish made some nice pitches. It's a 1-2-3 second for Bradish. Basayo had his true welcome to the Orioles moment, and he grounds this ball over to Spencer Horwitz at first. And a quick out for Mike Burrows.
Yes. Burrows goes to more of a breaking ball here.
It's the changeup instead. It's a dandy.
Go check it out.
You go out there in an inning break?
I went before a game, actually.
Well, I mean for the jacket.
Oh.
McCutchen flies out.
I stole some bags, but I wasn't that fast.
Single. Here's former #1 overall pick Henry Davis. Davis might have broken his bat there, and he grounds into a fielder's choice. So Bradish gets out of a little 2-out traffic, and the Orioles will send up the heart of the order. Henderson hops, gets a huge lead on his way to second, and he is in there. It was a swinging strike to Basayo. It's 0-2, but on the other end, Henderson has his 22nd steal. 1-2 for Basayo. He takes a strike. Knee-high changeup ends the inning. Burrows has punched out 6 and 4 scoreless, or 4 innings of 1-run ball days ago, and he's already made an impact. 1-1 game here in the 6th. Kyle Bradish gets a ground ball to second from Brian Reynolds.
With some of those younger guys out in the bullpen and inexperience, it is great to have them out there.
Oh, it's great to have that ball in Kyle Bradish's mitt. Everybody from the start of the 3rd inning on seen strike 1. And McCutchen on an 0-1. Skies out to center. 69 pitches. 6 terrific innings for Bradish. See if the O's can get him some offense. Night in September. Jeremiah Jackson, first pitch, bottom 6. It is out of the flat court and gone. Welcome to the bottom of the 6th inning. An ambush from Jeremiah Jackson, who continues to dominate Major League pitching in his first month plus. This kid can hit it everywhere.
We talked about it earlier about, he drops about the first fly ball he gets in right field, but it doesn't bother him. He always wanted to learn.
That ball shot the other way. Reynolds staggers into the out against Mountcastle.
Great.
That's what you learn in your 5th semester of college. Ground ball right back to Ashcraft. You're going to get Jared Triolo sends one way up in the air to shallow center. A drifting Holiday will give way to an incoming Cowser. A lot of swing and miss on that heater with some good movement. Throws a changeup there instead. Backed up the fastball with an off speed. Does the glove move across the plate mess with the umpire? Ground ball to short. Henderson kicks it, stays with it, and gets Reynolds.
His hard hit percentage is 51%, which is terrific. And his Jeremiah, no,
that's the wrong kind of hard hit. Let's see. Oh yeah.
Oh, that hurts.
That's an unguarded area.
Man, that is, there's that bone right there on the inside of your elbow.
Get another slider. Not as nasty. Cruz ranges way into left center to make the catch, and we'll get two. Those are Ashcraft's runners. Ground ball to the left side. This could get him out of the inning. It does. The Pirates go around the horn for two, and Yennier Cano will have a one-run lead to protect in the ninth. Pham smacks it to deep left. Johnson leaps and can't make the catch. It's a game-tying home run for Tommy Pham. And we are all new in the ninth. Numbers is the go-ahead run at second. And he'll stay there. Aiken finally gets his man and wriggles out of the ninth. Pittsburgh ties it against Cano. 1-2 changeup, flick to left, and that was hit really well, but right at Tommy Pham. Rivera tries to keep the ninth alive, and it does not appear he will. This baseball game needs a 10th inning. Orwitz swinging away. Oh, he should have learned to bunt. Somewhere along the way in Bluefield or Vancouver, New Hampshire, got to lay him down, Spencer. Oh, beautiful curveball. Dietrich raises. Beavers will lay down a bunt. Madsen bobbles the ball. He went ahead of play potentially at third. He gets the out at first. Emmanuel Rivera. And Dylan Carlson's going to pass the bat to Jackson Holiday. And he strikes out swinging instead. A ground ball to shortstop, and this game will go to the 11th. It's handled by Triolo. Orioles walking a home run for Tommy Pham tonight. And this ball's to right center. Cowser comes in. Reynolds back to the bag. Reynolds is not going to test him, and that is a wise move. Move ends into the DH spot. Ryan Mountcastle into play first. And McCutcheon grounds the ball to him. Mounty is tested immediately and makes a fine play. It's a strikeout at best. Dietrich ends. Destroyer of extra innings. He pulls back. Henderson holds. Mountcastle through the box. Henderson retreated on the play. And so he will get to third. Mounty to first, and the winning run is 90 feet away with nobody out. And Basayo shoots it into left field down the line. Here comes Pham, and the ball drops foul. Tommy Pham went for a sliding catch. I'm not really sure why.
Yeah, you made a great point, KB. I'm kind of thinking if you think it's fair, you got to go for it. But you're exactly right. Not if you're going to go for it in that way,
Gunnar Henderson did hit the plate.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. It is a fair ball. R3 scores.
Swing and wait for it. Wait for it. A walk-off. Samuel Basayo, king of the walk-offs. A home run on Friday. A blooper after review on Tuesday.